As a Phantom Forces player, I can tell you that good aim and game sense is absolutely everything in first-person shooters. If you have nailed those two aspects down, you'll pretty much be the best at any FPS game the moment you start playing. And you know what? Just to prove that this theory is correct, I'm gonna play another big first-person shooter game here on Roblox. Big Paintball, I hope you're ready. Alright, I didn't think it could be done, but Big Game somehow outsimplified any menu Rolv has ever made. I mean, outside of the absolutely huge spawn button, there are only like 3 other buttons available, and all of them seem pretty straightforward. So is this some sort of leveling system or daily missions? I honestly can't tell. Although the missions seem surprisingly easy. Although, what exactly is a tag? Is it like a tag in Phantom Forces where I have to pay 70,000 in-game credits for one? Okay, wow, there are a lot of guns in this game, and I don't even think grindy begins to explain this game. You know what? Let's just stick to what I do have, which is, one singular gun. Anyways, let's check out the Streaks tab. Oh my fucking god. Dude, could you even begin to imagine Phantom Forces with these kinds of things? I wonder what other streaks Big Paintball had. What in the actual Also, what exactly is the difference between a Dark Matter sentry and the other sentries? Well, other than the absurd price difference? Alright, well hopefully the cases aren't as expensive as... Okay, seriously, I mean, what the fuck is this? Maybe the credits aren't that... Okay, wow, I've actually never seen lower prices for in-game currency ever. Also, why is there a weird aura effect around the box, and why is the screen turning yellow? It's almost like Big Games is trying to hypnotize you into spending Robux on in-game credits. Okay, here we are, and what in the world is this FOV? God, please tell me you can change this. I mean, seriously, with this FOV I can truly see how low poly the gun models are. They actually look identical to Minecraft gun mod models. And speaking of which, the maps in this game could really use a graphical overhaul. I mean, look at this. I can almost count the individual bricks used in this model. Also, the leaderboard, kill feed, hell, even the round results looks like something the devs made in like 5 minutes. In fact, it looks more like a test to see if they coded a functioning in-game UI rather than a finished product. Also, it looks like you have to get kills to unlock your streaks, or whatever you now call them, and nuke is 100 kills. Well, guess I'll go download a namebot real quick. So, what cool movement techniques are in this game? Okay, nothing there. Can you at least slide or something? I guess not. So I may or may not have just spent 43 minutes trying to find anything, only to realize that jump spamming makes you go faster. And that's literally it. Wait, what? What? Huh? Bro, how does that one-shot me? Wait, everything one-shots? Bro, actually, take me to the depths right now. Who in the world thought this was a good idea? Yeah, okay, the pay-to-win hypnosis got to me, okay? Shut up. Wait, since everything one-shots, I can literally just shoot at people for like a split second, then immediately focus on other targets. Who in the world thought this was a good idea? Bro, what? How? No one was even there. How did I die? Although, just a thought. What even is the point in grinding for weapons when all the bottom and middle roll guns are literally just reskins off the ones from the top? Some of which having the most annoying special effects ever conceived by man. But speaking of sound effects, I honestly don't think you can feel more dopamine in your life compared to when you have an absolutely insane kill streak and the kill sound just keeps getting more and more high-pitched. Like, God, that is dopamine if I've ever seen it. And another great source of dopamine is barely making it to the nuke and launching it right when the game ends. Big Paintball is literally just a dopamine factory. I don't think I've felt more disappointment in my life, and that says a lot because I'm a Phantom Forces player. And, okay, I know it's a paintball game, but they could have at least changed the gun sound a little, because it's literally the exact same firing sound on every single gun.
Unfortunate doesn't begin to describe my series. This game rewards blind luck and nothing else. I am beyond convinced at this point. Losing this way somehow felt even worse than I had thought possible. My preparation was superior. My play was superior. And I lost. So I don't see a reason to continue engaging in an activity where what is within my control is overwhelmingly outweighed by what is not. I am done, and you won't get a fond farewell. The environment we fostered has trapped us all like this in a vicious cycle, and escaping it requires acceptance of the harshest reality we all scramble to explain away. That none of the countless straining efforts we put ourselves through here will ever amount to one single shining glimmer of significance. One last thing before I leave you all to react with disdain, ridicule, and self-righteous fervor. Before you do everything in your power to minimize my words and thoughts, box them up and shove them behind some cobweb corner of your memory, and hope they disappear forever as a stain on your finite time ground to dust. From this moment on, nothing you say matters to me. The foulest insults you hurl with intent to wound will calmly settle at the earth before my feet, and the venom you spit will bring all the pain of a warm summer breeze. You are less than anything you can conceive, while I carry on, brimming with joy distilled from detachment.
Wow, and I was the one thinking bad business players had no life. Little did I know. I gotta say, the map design Big Paintball has is scarily similar to Phantom Forces in the way that most maps suck except for like 1 or 2 gold mines. Like seriously, for example, Big Paintball's bridge map is exactly how Phantom Forces players feel when they play Desert Storm. Also, some maps are either way too small where it feels like the 2 spawns are right next to each other, or literally the size of Canada where if you don't have a sniper, you'll pretty much just die for an entire round to those who do. And on some very rare occurrences, you don't even need to leave spawn, which literally makes you invincible for the entire round. And speaking of dying, I swear, the beginning of every round feels exactly like that one scene from 300 where arrows are just raining down because literally everyone just spams their gun at the main walkway as soon as they spawn in. Wait, since when did Big Paintball have a cough game mode? I've literally only played Team Deathmatch because everybody just keeps voting for Bridge. Wait, what? Oh dude, are you telling me there's no collaterals in Big Paintball? Anyways, I finally racked up some kills, so let's see what each of these streaks do. Alright, so according to the description, the radar supposedly pings the enemy, so let's try it out. Now this one I'm excited for. Let's see the sentry.
Engineer game.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Alright, that was pretty cool. Now let's try the drone. Oh, it flies over my head? Wait, does that mean... Oh my god. Yeah, I think I pretty much found the best strategy in this game. I don't think anything beats this. I don't think I've seen anything more brain dead than the gameplay that's happening right now. Like honestly, after playing a few rounds, I can tell you this much. Every single match pretty much just boils down to spawn camp or get spawn camped. Well, except for free-for-all matches, but those suck balls anyway. Although thank god this game has spawn protection, is what I would like to say if it wasn't so goddamn inconsistent. Like sometimes you'll see people having spawn protections for literally half a century, meanwhile it feels like your spawn protection runs out before you've even left your spawn. And honestly, on the topic of gameplay, using a sniper is by far the best way to play this game. Not only do your bullets travel way faster, you also have a lot less drop and you're way far away, meaning people literally have to aim at the stratosphere to kill you. Also because everyone moves in the most predictable patterns alongside snipers literally having no scope sway or any scope physics whatsoever, it does so you can literally jump shot people over walls you couldn't originally shoot them behind. In fact, snipers can literally save you and the rest of your team from getting spawn camped and in turn, save the entire game. And generally speaking of sniping, this entire game pretty much plays like a sniper game, because in order to kill people who aren't directly in your face, you actually have to shoot ahead because of the poor bullet speed on most guns. And because the speed is so slow, this actually creates a strategy that is simply pre-fire behind a corner, take cover, and then rinse and repeat. In fact, the entire game basically just boils down to plain pre-firing, as there is literally no consequences with the infinite ammo. Absolutely incredible game design by Big Games and their big brains. Speaking of incredible design choices, I'm gonna be honest, the maps in this game aren't half bad. Oh god damn it. Alright, anyways, as I was saying, the map design is actually... never mind. But you know, one thing about Big Paintball is it reminds me a lot about TF2 because one well-placed sentry can get you very far. Oh, and also never rush these things because these big chunks of metal with aimbot don't like to die.